Have you ever had a dream in which you are obscenely wealthy and living the good life, only to be slightly let down when reality sets in? Then you will start to consider what it will take to break free from the constraints of your 9 to 5 job. You start to wonder, what exactly did I do wrong? Did I not make the right investments or acquire the right assets? As you consider this predicament, because the wealthy have figured out how to use their assets to continue amassing wealth despite a horrifying pandemic. What went wrong then? Take a look at Elon Musk, for example. He became richer while the rest of the world fell further into poverty. The answer may lie in how wealthy people choose which assets to invest in. So stay tuned to find out which of them you could also jump on. But before getting into it, if you are new to this channel, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos. So, without any further ado, number 1. Real estate. A real estate investment is undoubtedly the honeypot of all investments. It should come as no surprise that both the wealthy and the middle class have tried their hand at this kind of successful investment. You might now be wondering what makes it so unique when it appears to be a resource that is simple to access. That's because the wealthy have discovered a way to make it a wise investment that ensures they will continue to get richer. To avoid ongoing disputes with tenants who repeatedly fail to make their rent payments and even cause damage to the properties, they invest the majority of their funds in commercial real estate rather than residential. Second, our more fortunate friends would prefer to invest the cash and forego the ongoing duties of managing the real estate investment in REITs, or real estate investment trusts. This gives the wealthy the freedom to enjoy profit without having to put in any of the work themselves. They also purchase real estate that has historical significance, such as buildings or sites. These kinds of properties rarely go on the market and are less subject to price changes. Additionally, they will probably sell for a high price if they are put up for sale. Number 2. Businesses. Business ownership is another type of asset that distinguishes the wealthy by enabling them to continuously increase their wealth. Most wealthy people have an associated business where they sell goods or services to their preferred clientele in addition to investing in stocks and bonds. The majority of self-made millionaires and billionaires seize the opportunity to create something from scratch. They can use the established business as a continuously generating asset for as long as they like. Any business has its ups and downs, for sure, but believe me, it gets easier with time. Take on the challenge and produce something at least once in your life. Don't be afraid to do it. Consider the variety of people who could serve as inspiration for you, like Warren Buffett, who started and operated his hedge fund from virtually nothing. We also have Janice Bryant Holroyd, who started her staffing company using the most fundamental tool you can have in your home, a phone, and wasn't afraid to ask her mother for a small loan. Talk about the first black woman to become a millionaire on her own. You just need to start having bigger dreams to achieve greatness. Take charge and make all the necessary efforts to get your company up and running. You can sell it once you've made it prosperous and use the proceeds to start new businesses or make investments. Number 3. Stocks. Everyone has heard the captivating praises of the stock market, such as how it will be the most profitable investment to make in 2022. Trust me, this is not a lie. The stock market serves as a passive source of income for its investors, producing billions of dollars in profit every day. The wealthy do this to make their money work for them. They withdraw a specific sum of cash and invest it in a business that will pay them a dividend, which is a portion of the profit the business makes from their investment. Even though dividend-paying stocks aren't the only ones offered on the investment market, Buying them is undoubtedly the most profitable and risk-free option. This is the case because the companies in which you invest make every effort to ensure that dividends are paid out at an increasing rate, even when the stock market is tanking. In case of emergency, they'll keep paying dividends at the current rate. This is due to their desire to protect their investor base. Given this reality, dividend-paying stocks appear to be the most reliable stock market investments. Number 4. Fine arts. What pursuits do you suppose the wealthy indulge in following a demanding day at work or at night on a weekend? How do you feel? You see, they tend to appear more frequently at upscale gatherings like gallery openings and other events. You'd assume they have a special affection for art, but these adventures are simply another way for them to diversify their holdings. Most wealthy people are constantly interested in the most priceless works of art. They unknowingly spend money on art that could one day be worth millions. Doesn't this sound preferable to stashing your money in a savings account or under your pillow? They gain from this casual hobby in two ways. Before being prepared to sell the piece of art, they get to have their home furnished with items that are great networking conversation starters. Additionally, the value of works of fine art only increases with time, and when they are fully developed, they can bring in a sizable profit. Another wealthy group prefers to amass as many priceless items as they can and develop a collection substantial enough to be displayed in a private art gallery. A different group rents the items to people who have a large following. In either case, the wealthy can profit from this asset in a variety of ways. As a result, the wealthy can continue to amass their wealth and continue to get richer because they focus on buying assets that will last for up to 100 generations. Number 5. Collectibles. I'm not talking about action figures when I say that collectibles, like art, have a way of becoming the greatest asset anyone can possess. You might hold the key to unlocking your success if the item you collected is rare. People will be even more willing to pay top dollar for an item or items if they have a lengthy and mysterious history behind them. You'd be surprised at how much people are willing to pay for rather odd things like cereal carton boxes or even what I think is kind of ridiculous, a piece of a cornflake if you took the time to Google search some collectibles sold at auction over the years. I can assure you that the numbers reach into the millions, and the wealthy recognize a chance to profit from them. In the hopes of one day selling them for a healthy profit, the wealthy have accumulated coins and even automobiles. Given that antiques are a priceless possession to hold, the strategy has been successful for them. Number 6. High-yield savings account. Everyone should think about developing the habit of saving because the wealthy save a lot, as opposed to the middle and lower classes who don't mind impulsive purchases. The wealthy are made of different materials. They only purchase what they require and know how to treat themselves well. Once opened, a high-yield savings account requires almost no commitment on your part. The account will continue to grow as long as you consistently make deposits. The money in your account continues to earn you money even if you are unable to make a deposit. Opening a high-yield savings account is a clever strategy used by the wealthy to multiply their millions. They carry less risk than other investments and give you quick access to your money. Number 7. Gold. One of the most valuable metals since the beginning of time is unquestionably gold. In addition to the fact that it is extremely shiny and looks great on just about anything, which commodity did ancient societies use as money? According to the status quo, those who had plenty of it were regarded as being at the top of the pyramid. As a result, wealthy people are more interested in it as an investment because it is simple to liquidate this asset to save a business or buy stock. It has served as a soft landing cushion during times of crisis. Furthermore, It retains its equity value for a significantly longer time during these periods when compared to other assets, making it more resilient to time, inflation, war, and whatever mayhem may break out. Additionally, gold is the most openly traded asset you have ever bought. You wouldn't have to go through any laborious buying or selling processes. If you use legal channels, it's highly unlikely that you'll lose your fortune to theft. Number 8. Popularity. You must be thinking, then. I'll explain, then. You see, nobody knows how to use their popularity to their advantage besides the wealthy, and perhaps some politicians. Popular figures like Elon Musk and Bill Gates, as well as Tai Lopez and Grant Cardone right here on YouTube, have developed marketing strategies and benefited from the popularity of their online platforms. Have you ever considered converting your fans into customers? Or even better, creative business partners or advocates? Elon Musk is a well-known figure who has a long list of accomplishments to his credit. His breakthrough zero-emission vehicle design was well received online by many customers. Using social media accounts to market your company and products seems like a good way to make some good money. I'm curious as to why so many people don't make the most of their popularity. You never know, a good reputation might open doors you never imagined. Most wealthy people navigate their errands in this way, only increasing their wealth day by day. Number 9. Having mentors. If you didn't know, most wealthy people look up to and model their values on their mentors. It has been shown in the past that having a mentor can help you stay motivated and make progress towards your objectives. In addition to assisting you in developing exemplary character, a mentor will challenge you to step outside of your comfort zone and accomplish great things in life. Get yourself a mentor, someone you can look up to and consult your advice in whatever field you are in. And only the wealthy are aware of this and make the most of it by ensuring they have mentors nearby. Ultimately, the connection develops into a close friendship. Make sure to choose a mentor who is knowledgeable about the field you want to pursue and who is better than you. And finally, number 10. Education. If there is anything you can learn about wealthy people, it is that they are constantly seeking knowledge. Instead of spending years in school, they choose books written by other business gurus and knowledgeable professionals. You can also find them killing time by subscribing to podcasts or taking quick courses. Since knowledge is one of those things that no one can ever take away from you, they understand the value of both street and book knowledge. Consider it a private investment. Your lesson from today's video should have been that you need to be smart and put in extra effort if you want to become wealthy like the rich. Those who have already attained health have been kind enough to impart advice and shortcuts for achieving wealth. To fulfill your dreams, you will also need some tools. Just like a farmer needs his gardening equipment, you should work to acquire assets that will make you rich. With that being said, thank you for watching. If you're new to this channel, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell button to get updated on our latest videos. Don't forget to like this video and drop a comment. See you next time.